How do you fit into your life when you don't drink anymore? Hey guys, it's Corey. I know it's been a while. See, what happened is I actually got into a car wreck and it ended up totaling my vehicle. I got slammed into it about like 50 something miles an hour. So I've been kind of healing up from that. And then as soon as I start feeling better, I get into a wreck at work. My train I was on kind of slammed into a semi and it kind of jacked up my back again. So it's been healing up. Apologize for anybody that's been waiting on potentially more videos or anything like that, but here we are. We're gonna keep moving forward. So there's one thing I really want to be able to talk to you about today that I've been having a lot of conversations with a lot of call them newcomers to really creating themselves a sober lifestyle. So the one thing that I want to talk about is, how do you fit into your life when you don't drink anymore? You have all of your friends that go to the bars, you're used to hanging out with them, you're used to doing all these crazy things and drinking and having a great time, but now you don't. And your friends are still out there kind of kicking it, doing whatever they want, but now we can't do that. So where do we fit in our own lives when we decide that we are going to start working on our sobriety? So there's a few things I really want to talk about, kind of touch bases on, and hopefully there's a couple of like little, I don't know if you want to call them tips and tricks or whatever, but at least here's kind of a few concepts I've at least thought of, and some of the other people that I've been working with and talking to, like these are some of their other ideas as well. So again, just nothing we ever talk about here is the way to do anything. It's just, here's a way. Here's a couple of ideas to see if it works. A lot of this stuff works for me. I hope it works for you. If anybody has any additional ideas that we could talk about, please drop them below. And let's just keep working on them. Let's get all this information out to everybody that we possibly can. The first thing I want to talk about is finding empowerment from realizing who you are. Find empowerment from talking to friends, like actual friends that realize that you have an issue and they are going to support you in everything that you do. They understand what you're trying to do, okay? So when you talk about who you are, what your issues are, like, hey, Corey, I'm an alcoholic, your friends need to be like, okay, Corey's an alcoholic, we need to figure out what we're gonna do. Now, you need to understand that maybe you're gonna have to step away from a certain amount of people. It is what it is. What's more important to you, your sobriety, the rest of your life, the whole 10 yards, or, keeping Becky and Steve happy? I don't care about Becky and Steve anymore. I don't. Your friends will respect you. Your actual friends will respect you. They will respect your wishes. They will respect what you are trying to do. And they're going to do nothing but probably be right behind you, like cheering you on and like make sure like you are accomplishing all these phenomenal goals that you're setting for yourself. So that's a challenge. Is try to find empowerment in realizing who you are and being honest with yourself and honest with these conversations that you have to have. Be honest with the ones that are around you, the ones that you love, and make sure they understand what kind of lifestyle that you are trying to build for yourself. Another thing, number 2, get comfortable with being uncomfortable, because it sucks. When you're sitting there and you're trying to learn how to go hang out with your homeboys and your homegirls and they're all having a barbecue at a friend's house and everybody's kind of walking around sipping on a couple of Coronas, you can't do that. You're gonna be kind of uncomfortable. So get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Get comfortable with drinking root beer. Get comfortable with drinking sweet iced tea. But the reality is that you're gonna have to start doing these things now because it's the rest of your life, right? You're gonna have to unless you wanna be a hermit and like crank it up, like if that's what you wanna do, like you just wanna live in your house, like that's it, like you do nothing at all ever with anybody, that's on you. But if you're gonna continue to have friends, like if you're gonna continue to have friends, if you're gonna continue to have a lifestyle and all that other stuff, then my suggestion is just start getting comfortable with being uncomfortable, because you're gonna have to anyways. If you go to a job social function and they're having wine and all this other stuff, you're probably gonna sit there and maybe look at it and kind of fantasize about a few things, and it's gonna kind of suck for at least a little while until we get some until we get some days behind us, until we get some like really good foundation set underneath us. So just keep that in mind. Like, things are gonna be uncomfortable, but it will pass. It's just like anything else that you ever try to do. At first, it's kind of weird stepping out of your comfort zone, but after a while, it doesn't do anything but become second nature. You need to find people that are going to cheer you on. And that includes if you need to go to meetings, if you need to find some sober people that have this thing pretty much licked, you need to have those people that are gonna come hang out with you and cheer you on and do nothing but be your biggest advocates. I'm a musician as well. Like, I love playing music. I'm in a band, and I've had people come from my AA room, come to my concerts at a bar. But these are people that have their, you know, like they have a lot of their sobriety on lock. And it's fantastic for me because as I'm learning, as I'm still developing my sobriety, I have people that are willing to walk into that environment because they know that music is a passion in my life. And they're not there to be like, make sure you ain't gonna drink nothing, all right? No, they're there to support me. They're there to support my dreams because they support me as a person. They support me as a human. They support me as a sober person. So develop those friendships, develop those relationships, ensure that you have those people that are in your circle that are your greatest cheerleaders, no matter what the scenario or situation is in your life. Make sure that you're developing a phenomenal circle, and within that circle, if you don't have people in there that are cheering for you or they're sitting there trying to tell you this, that, and the third and make you feel bad for what you're doing, broom them. Get rid of them because they are going to do nothing but drag you down and make you feel bad about yourself because they are probably unable to look into the mirror and realize, man, I might have a problem too. You need to start building new day-to-day operations, right? You need to start figuring out things that you can do that's going to build confidence in yourself and in this new life that you're creating for yourself. New life, weird. So you need to figure out what your new day-to-day operations are going to be like. You can't come home and sit in front of the television and drink a beer, or if you're so used to coming home and kicking it with the family and the kids at dinner and you having a beer, then you've got to figure out new day-to-day operations. When I used to get off of work, when I was still drinking heavy and hard, I would get off of work at noon, knocking on that door at the bar. I would hit the bar and I'd kick it there for about an hour and a half, 2 hours prior to even going home. Now I have to drive different places. Find fantastic, better life improving hobbies like, I don't know, going to the gym, creating a healthier lifestyle for yourself. It is my opinion, just my opinion, that if you create a healthier lifestyle for yourself and you're going to the gym and you're seeing fantastic changes in who you are and you're reaching these goals of who you want to be and what you want to be, your confidence is going to boost. And once your confidence boosts, you're going to realize like, hey, this is fantastic and I want to keep doing that. So if you want to keep doing these things, it's going to help you deter your mindset of, man, I just want to go drink, or I need to go drink about this, or I'm having a problem with that. I use the gym as my personal mental health. If I'm having a bad day and it's a hard one and it's rough, I thank the scientists and any other thing that I got to that they invented pre-workout. Because there's days I don't want to go to the gym because my heart's breaking, because my soul's erupting, whatever it is. But I still go to the gym and I chase those endorphins. I get an opportunity to just like go and work on myself. I put my headphones in and I am in my own world. I'm letting my subconscious just take care of all the negative things in my life, and it's fantastic. So, and you're gonna see a boost in your own confidence. You're gonna sit around and take honest looks in the mirror and just see like these phenomenal changes in your mental game, in the way that you look at yourself physically, the way that you feel about yourself. Just a lot of these things are going to definitely start coming together as you build your confidence. And I truly believe, again, in my opinion, that the more that you create healthier life choices, the more rapidly you're going to create a better mindset for yourself. And once you do that, just things are going to naturally get better, and it's going to be a better thing for you to chase. So your life is meant for more, right? Your life is meant for more than being stuck behind a bottle. Your life is meant for more than being stuck behind a pipe or at the end of a needle or whatever it is that ails you. Life is meant for more than if you have a gambling problem. I mean, addictions come in a severe amount of just differences. You know, you're meant for more than that. Again, these are just some ideas, you know. I really suggest, if you take anything away today, I really suggest it's the, you know, try really just getting uncomfortable. You know, when I first spoke up, when I was first having my issues, for me, it was crazy because I'm a tattooed punk rocker. I ride a Harley, I shoot guns, I'm a war veteran. I've done all these crazy things in my life. I'm a loudmouth, tattooed heathen. And now I have to raise my hand and be like, hey, I got a problem. There goes all of my identity. I have no idea who I am anymore. Or at least I thought I didn't know. And as I got uncomfortable, and the only person I had there in my life to rely on was me when I was going through all this stuff. And I'm still a punk rocking, guitar playing, drumming, Harley riding, loudmouth, tattoo enthusiast, but I'm so much happier. And I know what that person looks like in the mirror now. I needed to build a better lifestyle choice for myself. I needed to build a better life that was gonna allow me to think more positively and create honest, real, true, heartwarming, authentic outcomes. And it's what we've been doing here at New Life Lifting. That's what this whole thing is all about, is getting everybody on the same page to where they're happy. Getting everybody on the same page to when they look in the mirror, you know that you're a thug and you're kicking ass and there ain't nobody out there that's gonna stop you, because you have an entire field of warriors, sober warriors behind you that will not let you fail. So don't fail yourself. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Figure out new day-to-day operations, all right? This is a game changer. This is the rest of your life, and I'm fucking proud of you. You're out there, you're kicking your ass. You're out there, you're kicking everybody else's ass. You're out there and you're kicking life's ass. Keep kicking ass. Keep doing it. Stay healthy. Stay sober. Appreciate you all. I love you. Peace. Hey guys, do me a solid. I need you to smash that like button. Hit subscribe. That way you guys can stay in tune for some super awesome, more sober sobriety talk. www.newlifelifting.com. Go get some gangster sober swag. Talk to you soon. Peace.